Pathways, good morning. I hope you had a great start to your week. My name is Michael, and this is the Daily Dose. Over this week, we're gonna be going through phrases that you need to be able to tell other people, but the second is you need other people to tell to you. Have you ever had a hard conversation? I remember back when I was dating my wife, Savannah, a lot of times we would have these hard conversations either with her parents or with people in her family. And there was this phrasing that her father, my father-in-law, Peter, used to use. And what he would do is he would come up to us and he would say this: "Can we have a heart-to-heart?" This phrase was a sign of a conversation that was about to happen that may not be a fun one. One of the phrases that usually came out of this was this phrase right here: "I love you, but..." You see, to much of our culture, this might seem like an oxymoron, right? I love you, but what do you mean? Love is acceptance, right? Love means that you love me regardless of what I do. You see, our culture doesn't see love this way, but when we look at biblical love, we recognize that biblical love is a love that leads to discipline. As it says in the book of Revelation, that the love that God shows us, it actually leads us into discipline and discipleship. You see, we both need, you and me, we both need people like this that are willing to come to us and say, "I love you, but this area of your life is hurting you." This is something that Proverbs 27:6 beautifully lays out. It says this: "The wounds from a friend can be trusted, but an enemy multiplies kisses." A couple things I want you to see from this. First is this: wounds. Guess what? The truth hurts at times. I love the fact that our Bible is compared to a double-edged sword. Picture it this way, right? A sword has the ability to cut and hurt you, right? It's sharp, it can hurt. But it also has the ability through, for example, a scalpel to cut out like a cancer, something that is hurting you, right? When you have friends that are willing to speak truth over your life, it's going to hurt. The second thing we see from this proverb is this: that the person that's writing out all of these proverbs, they're talking about a friend. Not a stranger, not an enemy, not somebody that you know from Facebook. These wounds must come from a friend. And these wounds are actually designed for us. Why do we need friends like this? Why do we need people that are willing to tell us the truth, that are willing to say, "I love you, but you need to change this"? Well, we see the answer to that in verse 17 of that same proverb. It puts it this way: "Iron sharpens iron, and one person sharpens another." We need to have people that are willing to step into the mess with us and be willing to show us areas of our lives that need to change. And we also need to be the same people for other people. See, the first thing we need to understand is that we need to be this kind of friend for other people. But then second, and this is a lot harder, we need to create space to allow our friends to have the ability to speak truth over our lives even when it hurts. Here's what I want you to do. Today, as you go through today, I want you to think through who is somebody, who is a friend that you want to give permission to speak truth over your life. And what I want you to do is this: I want you to comment below and tag this friend. What you're doing in this moment is you're saying, "You know what? I give you the ability to speak truth into my life, even if it hurts." This has been the Daily Dose. We'll catch you guys tomorrow.